everybody, and welcome to another map review. And this map is Crawford Farms, and it's by a very good friend of mine, Rubberburner Gaming. And this map, it's actually the area that Rubberburner grew up, and it's based on a Google Earth image of the actual area. Now, as you can see, there's not a lot on the map at the moment, like sell point wise. I think we have 4. I'm not sure if this is going to change, or if this is actually how it is. But I do know that there are a few things, like we have a little area down here that I'm not sure if there is anything there, but we shall see in the actual tour of the map. And it looks like there's some other little areas, maybe here and here, that there are something. But well, as you start off with field 25, 19, 20, 33, and are there any more? No, that looks like that's the fields that you start off with, but it does look like there are some good grass fields on the area. So yeah, and did you have the extra crop types? You have oats and rye, as well as the standard crops. And you do start off, I believe, with 50 pigs and 50 sheep, which is pretty good, really, because as we all know, wool is the most valuable asset in the game now, since they've lowered the price of silage. So let's just have a look at what vehicles, oops, wrong button, what vehicles we start off with. Yeah, a couple of New Hollands, a case, front loader attach, shovel, fork, bale spike, the JCB skid steer, case harvester, header, oh, potato harvester. Was it potato or sugar beets? Potatoes, yeah. A tipper, a cultivator, a seeder, fertilizer spreader. I suppose that's the potato planter, yeah. A couple of weights, lawnmower, baler, little lizard pickup, water tanker. Well, that's for the animals, the bale shredder, and a couple of conveyor belts. So, and yeah, you start off with 150,000, which is pretty good, really. So let's just have a little tour of the farm, shall we? This is just where you fill up your fuel. Looks like we've got a seed maker over here. There's your seed maker. Not sure what these silos are for. Maybe liquid fertilizer or something. Storage, or maybe to buy. Oh, it looks like a manure pit. Not sure why that would be there. Right, and as we go over here, this is actually, well, as you can hear, you've got your sheep, got some static vehicles here. Yeah, and here we have the sheep. Nice big pasture for them here. Not sure where the food point is, but oh, I can hear one of them munching their grass. Yeah, the food point should be around here somewhere. It's so big, it's hard to see. Oh, is that inside the field there? Well, that's either the food or the water. I always get confused of which one's which. But I do know there is a way of telling. One of them is sloped, so if that's not the food one, it's the water one. I would assume it's the food one because it's inside the field. This is a big pasture for the sheep. And there's the gate to get in. And it looks like we already have some bales there. Can't pick them up because they're too heavy. Yeah, I think that's just ornamental there. And this looks like this is your buy trigger. Yeah, that seems to work. Oh, it opens the gate at the same time. So, there's your wool spawn point. Yeah. I didn't find where the... here's the water trough. I'll walk straight past it. It looks like it already has some water in. No? Not sure. Right, so that's the main farm. Yeah, let's jump into the New Holland, shall we? I mean, I know we have a pickup, but I don't like driving them pickups because they're a bit crazy at speed. And you all know what my driving's like, so don't want to end up crashing on this walkthrough. And there we have the Canadian flag flying proudly over the house. Right, so which way shall we go? Where do we start? There. I mean, as you can see, it's like it's mostly fields and forestry. I mean, I don't know if this is actually what it's like in Canada, but I would assume so, being as Rubberburner said this is actually based on where he grew up. So I would imagine it is pretty accurate. And I do remember Rubberburner saying to me once that he was actually fed up of planting trees on this map because there were so many of them. And looking at the map, it looks like all the brown areas there are forest areas. Right, so let's get out and just have a look at one of these fields, shall we? I don't know if there's the missions are going to be on this map, but they may be. 321,935. Okay, it's not a bad price, I suppose, for the size. Here we have, well, I thought that was a grass field, but it's not. But there is a grass area in the middle of it. Ah. Okay, I've never seen that before. We're, yeah, got the nice little grass areas. all around the field and some inside the field. For being as this is a Google image or Google Earth image, I would assume that that's exactly what it is like on these fields. I mean, I don't know for certain, but I would imagine that's what it's like. With the shape and sizes of these fields. Got another forest area here with yep, all these trees. I'm about to bump into one. I've got a nice little pond here. And here we are, back on a track. So at least we can see where we're going. I believe there are some mud patches on this this map as well. So if you're expecting your vehicles to stay nice and shiny, you're going to be disappointed. I'm not sure if there's any roads on this map, but not sure if it's all dirt tracks or what it is, to be honest. And I don't know. Oh, can't go through there, can I? I don't want to be driving through the middle of the field. I mean, I haven't got crop destruction or anything on at the minute, but I still don't want to drive through the fields unnecessarily, unless I can help it, of course. Yes, and as you all know, my navigational skills are non-existent, so I'm bound to get lost on this map. Alright, so we got the truck back here. Let's go down the track. Oh, yeah, there you can see some of the mud spots. Okay. So we have a pile of bales there. I would assume that they're just for show, not usable. There are some pretty big fields, and they're quite oddly shaped as well, which I do like. I mean, I do like on some maps where you have the square fields because they're easier for course play to navigate and that type of thing. But I do also like maps with odd shaped fields. Yeah, this is one of your sell points here. Now we do have a road. Here's the road. I don't know if there's any traffic at the moment, but I would assume that would be implemented at some point. Here we have the BGA, quite a small BGA there, a couple of silage pits. Yeah, just nip across the grass field there. Got a little stream out. Water's a bit of a weird colour. I mean, I don't know why it looks grey like that. Maybe that's going to be changed. I don't know. Unless it actually is like that in this area. Ah, we have a graveyard on the left hand side. Ah. We have a shed here. Storage for looks like a storage shed for sugar beets or crops or something. You have to hold the mouse button in to close it. Right, let's get on. Now I do like the water effects though. Oh, we've got the cow area up here. Oh, there's no footpath going that way, it goes this way. But we don't start off with any cows at the minute anyway, so yeah, there's your that's quite a big pasture for the cows as well. Got a few cows on there. And again over there you can see the American flag flying. Well, unless that's the actual main farm, I'm not sure. Yeah, sell point for your hay and straw there. Another couple of silage pits. Oh, looks like we have some solar panels here. Now I'm not sure if they oh, you can't go that way, can I? Not sure if they give an income, but I didn't see them in the garage, so I would assume that they're just for show. Nice little placeable area there next to the church. Oh, what do we have here? Is this the sell point for your wool? Yes. Is that actually just a decoration? Yes, you can't pick it up. I was going to say, just bring over your pallet fork there and and sell that big pile of wool. So if we go on to here, let's see if we can see. Actually, there's 5 sell points, but I only saw 4 on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so which one's missing? Andrew's Farm. Where's Andrew's Farm? Oh, you can't tag it. Ah. So Andrew's Farm is here somewhere, but it's not actually showing on the map. Unless this is it here. Same point for your eggs. I don't know, maybe this is Andrew's phone, I'm not sure. But yeah, like I say guys, I mean this is still a work in progress anyway, so any glitches or anything like that will be fixed before general release. And if anybody is interested in this map and wants to know more details or anything on the map, pop over to Rubberburner Gaming's video channel. There should be a link down in the description, and you can keep up with things there. Well, what do we have here? A conveyor system here, so this must be for your crops. There you got your silo system there. Looks like I've got some more bales here as well. Now let's see what we've got in there first. Can't open the door. Ah, you have to be there, that's it. Yeah, we've got a maintenance shop here. And there's your bale shredder. Ah, pig food. A few pallets of pig food there. Then again, you do start off with 50 pigs, so you would need quite a few pallets of pig food. Oh, I was going to look at the bales, wasn't I? Are they just ornamental or are they usable? Yeah, it looks like they're usable. Yeah, there's the silos, there's the loading point and the unload point there. There's your water. Hello, Mr. Piggies. Here's the food. I don't know where the buy point would be. That would be the straw one load point there, maybe. Or maybe it's the, yes, it's the straw. Oh, I can't see where the buy point is. Not that I think you'd have to buy any pigs anyway, because you start off with 50. So that should keep you going for a while. The manure spawn point there. Ah, is this the buy point? Yes, it is. Alright, so let's get back into our tractor and continue looking at the map. If I can find where I put it. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to show you all the fields because, well, obviously they're just fields. But if I see anything that's out of the ordinary, I will show you. Don't know what we've got up here. Now actually I believe that field 13, yeah, field 13, which is just there to the right, is the biggest field on the map. So it'd be interesting to see what the size and price of that is. And as far as I'm aware, this this map is actually seasons ready as well. So it's 17.14 hectares, and it costs almost 1.4 million pounds. Okay. And I believe that is the biggest one on the map. Because, yeah, field 13, it looks the biggest, doesn't it? So, okay. Right, shall we turn around again now? I don't think there's anything that way, but I did see something as I was coming up the road. Oh, it looks like a compost maker. It's just someone's house. Oh, and it has the silage maker as well. Oh, pretty cool. There's compost maker. You just put your waste into there, like wheat, straw and things, and your fuel, and it makes compost for you. I'm not sure what this is. Flusigdonga production. So I'm assuming that's liquid fertilizer. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't know what you would put in there to produce it though. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Okay. And it looks like we have some other buildings over there. I don't know if they're just houses or what they are. But again, as you can see, these productions here don't actually appear on the minimap. Now we have a fuel cell point up here. Oh, let's just go along here, see what's going on there. Obviously it's the end of the map, but I do like to see the way people show the end of the map. Area under construction. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's much better doing stuff like that instead of just having it stop the vehicle dead. There's another sell point. Oh, this is the store. That isn't on the map either. Yeah, that's your fuel cell point. And your sawmill, which also doesn't seem to appear on the map. And I don't know if there are going to be gold nuggets on this map, guys, but we shall see when it's actually released. Right, so do we just have more fields along here? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Whoa, there's a big mud puddle. So there's your sell point for your wood. There's the sell point for the wood chips at the back there. I'm assuming that's a refuel point. Actually, let's just test that out because there's a pipe coming from it. Unless it's just fuel storage. Well, no, you can't refuel from it. Maybe you need to fill it up first. Not sure. Okay. Where to next? Shall we go and have a drive through that huge forest? It looks like we've got the animal buy point over there as well. The animal dealer. So let us go over there and crash into a few trees. I mean, let's go and see what we can find. I can't see the wood for the trees. Oh, there's plenty of spaces anyway. So you could probably get some big machinery through here. Or maybe not too big, but something like the Scorpion King wouldn't have a problem getting through it, I don't think. And yeah, it looks like there are a few trees. And here we are out, oh, straight into a field. Not sure how we would actually access this field, but if we drive around it, I'm sure we'll find an entrance to it from somewhere. Thought that was partly growing there then. Oop. I didn't see that tree. I saw the bushes, I just didn't see where the tree stump was. And here's the... oh, some more mud there. Here's the buy point for the field, so here we go, here's the exit. the animal merchant. If I get out of the tractor. Yes, that seems to work. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this map, and if you're looking forward to the release. And drop me a comment down below. If we go that way, we're just going to end up going back around in a circle by the looks of that map. So if we go this way, yeah, I can see me definitely getting lost on this map. I'm lost already. Well, there's the main road now. Well, I say the main road, I think it's the only road, to be honest. It's right, so we've been up. Where haven't we been? Yeah, we didn't go down to David's farm, did we? Yeah, and I'm interested to see what that grey square is at the bottom there by field 29. Maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing. But we shall all find out together. Alright, so if we just keep going down this road. Yeah, there's our farm on the left. Oh, no it's not. Our farm is the next farm on the left. No it isn't, that's our pig farm. Cow farm. And that's one of our fields just there on the left hand side. Field 33. It actually looks bigger than it does on the minimap. Because on the minimap it doesn't look that big really, does it? But it looks pretty big when you're standing next to it. Now I'm just wondering whether the the hired helper would be any good on here, because the that water there, is this a manure sell point? Yeah, manure and slurry sell point. Okay. Yeah, because the hired workers, they might end up in that water. Oh, so I did come down this way then. Ah. So if I want to go... how do I get over there? I need to go in that direction. I don't really want to drive through the fields. we take a left, if we take a left there and go through there, past the graveyard, don't know if I'm going to be able to get there this way, but we shall see. Well, I'm heading in the right direction anyway, so... I got a truck there as well, so let's head up onto that truck, shall we? We'll get here and it's probably nothing. Oh no, it's definitely something. Oh, is this not an oil refinery, but a refinery that makes biofuel. Yeah, I've seen these before on other maps. What you do, you fill this up with canola or rapeseed, and it produces. Well, some of them produce forage, which looks like that's the symbol for forage, I believe. Biofuel. Let's have a look at the readout. Yeah, forage. Because some of them make forage, some of them make compost. It just all depends on the way the way the map makers programmed it, basically. Yeah, so it was worth coming down here after all. Right, doesn't look like we have anything else. I can't see anything that I've missed. I think I've showed you everything on the map that there is so far anyway. But like I keep saying, this is actually a work in progress, so things are subject to change. But you may not start off with the same vehicles, you may not start off with the same amount of money. I mean, I just don't know. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to head back to the farm now and leave the video there, because like I said, I think I've showed you everything, so there's not really much point in going around the map again, because well, you've seen everything. But once there are updates, if Rubberburner wants me to do another review afterwards, I will certainly do that. Oh, we didn't see that there, did we? Looks like an old air raid shelter. this? Ooh, looks like another storage bunker for potatoes, all your root crops. Is the door, does the door shut it? Yes, it shuts by itself. Right, so yes guys, that's where I'm going to leave it. And let me know in the description what you think of this map. And if you'd consider playing it when it's fully released, but I don't know when that is going to be. But like I say, keep a check out on Rubberburner's channel there. There's a link down in the description for it. And I want to say a big thank you to Rubberburner for letting me review this map. And thank you to everybody who's watched actually as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and until next time, happy farming. Bye bye for now.